All right, so welcome back to the TMZ podcast. It's your girl Kay McCabe, joined with
I'm Kara. Hey guys.
Kara. This is our first time on the podcast today. I'm so excited to do this with you. This is one of the social media team members. She's also my sorority sister.
Yes.
Shout out Alpha Kappa Alpha. So I'm excited to be here with Kara. So let's get into some news, some big topics of the day. We're going to start off with Ariana Grande. Love her, loved Wicked. But she is deciding to step out of the spotlight for just a little while. So she was scheduled to join her Wicked co-star, Jonathan Bailey, for the London stage revival. She is now withdrawn from that due to public scrutiny. I guess, people are haters online in the comments. Definitely people like Ariana Grande, celebrities read these comments. While some should be advised not to, of course, it's very hard not to just, read comments. So rightfully so, she's taking a step back. Her team announced due to this public scrutiny. And then her mom came in on Instagram, on an Instagram post under Ariana's latest Instagram, writing, "You are magnificent." I have problems with these words. "You're great," she's saying, "and this video is incredible. I love you and I love it."
As she should.
What do you feel like with a star like Ariana Grande stepping back due to so much hate online?
I really don't blame her. I've been seeing so much stuff. Like, people are really rude and mean.
Yeah.
So I think, take a step back. If that's what, for your mental health, she doesn't owe us anything. If people want to be rude, step back a little bit. Ariana, I do not blame you.
Yes. So I agree. I think mental health breaks are a real thing.
Yeah.
And, I do hate that it comes at a cost of, she was probably making money off of this show. And I'm not saying she needs the money or anything like that, but having to kind of miss out on a bag due to people and haters and trolls online and you just needing to take a rest and a break. I get it, but I hate it. So according to Ariana's representative, the break is due in part to endless ongoing public scrutiny surrounding her public appearances. As you know, it seems a bit that I'm not going to say Ariana Grande's weight fluctuates as far as she goes big and then goes small. It's more so like small and then smaller.
Smaller and smaller.
Small and smaller and, skinny and skinnier, I guess you can call it. There were some concerns with her right off of, I think, Wicked. I even think during Wicked a little bit, right off of Wicked, it seemed as if she had lost a lot of weight and you could see her bones.
Did you see the pedal music video?
I didn't.
I'm not gonna lie, it is a little concerning.
It is?
Yeah, I think some people, are out of care, like, Ariana, what's going on? But then other people are just straight up being rude.
Okay. You know what? I didn't see it, but I saw photos recently of her, and it is scary. But you know what? She's always been a tiny girl.
Yeah.
So I don't know how that is for women. I think some, smaller women say, and if we have a picture, let me know, Tony. But, I think some smaller women say it's harder to gain weight. I wish I had those problems, but,
Me too.
I get it. And I would hope everything is okay. And maybe that's why she's taking this step back because of, what's being said. But maybe she's maybe taking an internal look as well. So actress Jamila Jamil also weighed in recently claiming Ariana was possibly dying right in front of us. And that's another thing when other celebrities chime in and add on to the negativity.
That makes it so much worse.
Like they don't already get negativity themselves if you want to read the comment right now.
This poor woman's possibly dying right in front of us. The outfit is designed to, how you say that word? Accentuate the thinness for discourse. Her team are thoroughly irresponsible for not guiding her away from this deeply damaging image for her young fans to see so glamorized.
But it's just like, what do you know? Like
I feel like that's very insensitive.
Now, she's no Ariana Grande. She's not at that height of the spotlight. But for someone who is in the spotlight, now you know better.
Possibly dying right in front of us. I feel like that's a stretch and very insensitive.
It's insensitive. It's a stretch. And clearly, she's just a hater, I would call her. TMZ reminds readers Ariana has addressed comments about her body before.
Mm-hmm.
In 2023, she explained that the time many people believe she looked her healthiest was actually one of her least healthiest periods of her life. So once again, you never know what anybody's going through. You don't know like the facts. So, but people are going to hate online. Some people like live to hate online. People have too much time on their hands. Kudos to her mother stepping in.
Period.
I'm glad that she showed her support. And prayers go out to Ariana Grande.
We love you.
Still
Ariana.
love you, sister gal.
Such a queen. Hope you're okay.
Yes. So we're moving on to a little bit of craziness with this story that we've been getting reports all day in. I'm going to pull up some of the updates, but I don't know if you remember Sydney Starr. Do you remember she is a reality TV star? She was on Love and Hip Hop back in the day. And I think a couple more things. I'm not familiar with all the shows she's done.
I think she's also on. Is she on Baddies ATL?
No, she's not.
She was on something, right?
No, I don't. Some Zeus show she
Something
was. I don't know if
Zeus.
it was Baddies, but maybe it was. I don't know. So Sydney was arrested in Atlanta, I believe, for, I think the charges are child sex crime. It was a child sex crime arrest. The charges are, I'm pulling them up right now. Sexual battery against a child under 16, aggravated child molestation, and sodomy.
Mm-hmm.
And so she got arrested, and it's not a good look.
It's not.
It's not a good look at all. However, her mother decided to come in and defend her Sydney Starr and say that this is way out of her character, and she's shocked of this arrest. We also, there's other updates, just her mugshot came out, and then some pictures of her arrest at the Embassy Suites. This was in Hapeville, Georgia, which is right next to the Atlanta airport. Craziness. She was on Wild 'N Out too. I see that right in front of me. This is one of the more serious stories, so I want to take it serious. I know a lot of people online are discussing her past. I guess she had been falsely claiming that she was in a relationship with Chingy, the rapper. I don't know if that's way back in the day. It's a little bit before our time. But everything's alleged right now.
Mm-hmm.
These are just allegations. Of course, you're not you're innocent until proven guilty.
Right.
But it is, it's unfortunate that situations like this happen.
It is, yeah. And as far as her mom defending her, I mean, it could be possible maybe her mom doesn't really know what was going on,
You know what? When people get to a certain status, especially with money, I feel like, not saying this always happens in, I don't know, but like, I feel like people keep their loved ones out of certain businesses that they have with other, when you get to a certain status.
Yeah.
Because like, I don't know, like, it's you when you look at your parents and stuff like that, you see like a form of morality and, your morals and what you grew up on.
It's hard to accept. If you have a family member, it's hard to see them like in a bad light or think that they would do anything like
so they won't really just confront that with their family member.
Right.
But like I said, everything is alleged right now. We are, of course, going to stay on top of this story as Sydney Starr is a prominent face on TV. As I said, Love and Hip Hop New York and Wild 'N Out. And she was for a short time dating Eddie Winslow. I don't know if you know.
I've heard the name before.
Eddie Winslow is from the show Family Matters. His real name is Darius McCrary.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm familiar.
She, for a while, was dating him, and it was pretty viral. She went on a podcast. I think it was the No Jumper podcast. Those two went together, and she informed everyone that Eddie Winslow, Darius McCrary, paid for her reassignment surgery. If you get what I'm picking, if you're picking up what I'm putting down. But she I say all that to say she's been known for like a little bit of a wild past. She's a wild gal.
Yeah.
But this is unacceptable, and this is very, very interesting. So we'll continue to follow this story as it goes on. All right. Let's get into
Nicki Minaj.
Let me ask you one question real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Let me ask you a question. Are you like the type of person, like, do you have like a celebrity that like you would say you're a fan of?
Yeah, like I absolutely stan Justin Bieber.
Really?
Yes. I love Justin.
All right. No, I like Justin too. I don't know if I would just stan him. So would you, if Justin like created like, had an ex or whatever, like, and was like, oh, fans, if you want to see exclusive behind the scenes content of me and my life and my performances, would you like pay an amount?
Absolutely. I'm not going to lie. I would. Like, it has to be my all-time fave. That's probably the only person who I'm paying for. Let's talk about it.
Okay.
Nicki Minaj.
Go ahead.
Now, Nikki, absolutely not. I wouldn't pay for her.
Okay, well, that's exactly what she's doing. She is now charging her fans a $10 a month fee, which is $120 a year.
It's a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot. To see her exclusive spaces and content, some behind the scenes stuff, and then also like spaces on X is like a live form, like them going live, I think. But it's just like
It's kind of like a podcast almost. Like, can't you listen? Like,
but without camera.
Yeah,
It's just voice. Yeah. So she's charging $10 a month for that. Of course, you can go view her X account. You don't need money or you don't need to subscribe for that. But for certain things, you will have to start paying $10 a month. Let me tell you this.
What's your take?
There's only one person on this earth.
Beyonce.
Please. There's only one person on this earth that I would ever pay.
Ooh.
Michael Jackson.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Michael, if Michael's alive right now, for sure, I'll pay $100 a month to see Michael.
I don't know about that. But that was going to lead me to my next question with Justin Bieber. How much are you going? Like, what's your, a month?
Okay, a month.
What's your top?
The most, $25 a month.
Carrie, you got money.
I'm not going over 25 though. 30 is pushing it. But 20, 25,
You got
I'm paying
money.
that. I love Justin.
That's like 200. No, my math is bad. Never
That
mind.
does sound crazy though, because it's like, I don't know. But some barbs, I feel like they're going to do this.
No, the Barbs are crazy.
The barbs are insane.
No,
They-
the Barbs are gonna do it for
For
sure.
sure.
Oh no. They're already probably subscribed. She already
Oh,
started
yeah.
this over the weekend. No, the Barbs are gonna do it. I'm not.
for sure.
You know, they love her. They're big down.
Yeah.
But you know, I don't know. I'm a Michael Jackson fan and Mariah Carey, and
You pay for Mariah? Yeah, she's.
I'd pay up to $5 for Mariah. Michael, I would pay up to like 30, 40.
I'm not gonna lie. That's
Yeah, I
Say
love.
if there was,
I
like-
mean, this is Michael Jackson
Oh, I love Michael Jackson. If they did that right now and it was like, I don't know, some never seen before stuff, oh, I'm paying.
for
Absolutely.
Michael Jackson.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
I'm surprised you feel that way about Justin Bieber.
Oh, yeah. That's my man in my head. But, like, not really because I love Haley. It's like a sister wife thing, you know?
Really?
I love Haley Bieber, love her down. I would pay for Haley, too. I love both of them.
Oh.
Those are my two, man.
Oh, you're possessed.
Yeah. I would pay.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
I
Believer.
get it now.
Die hard.
Okay, I guess we can get into some comments. Are there any comments?
We got a couple. Thank you guys so much for joining us today. Krista is coming at you.
Me?
Kira. Yes, she says
What's she
Justin
saying?
Bieber, boring. Most
Ooh.
entertaining about him is rage quitting the paparazzi.
Oh, my God. I will say
See,
Justin
that's-
hates paparazzi, but
That's why I feel like Justin Bieber is so
So-
boring.
I love
And
him.
what does
He's
he
just-
do?
He just reminds me of my childhood, and I have a soft spot for him.
His Coachella
Justin.
performance was
Oh, I loved it.
very...
Don't say nothing bad about
Okay.
it.
All right, I'm gonna leave it alone.
I was crying. I was really crying watching it from my
Kara,
couch.
please.
I swear to God. But yeah, love Justin. Sorry, guys.
Kara, please.
Absolutely.
Brandon says not a fan of Nicki Minaj anymore.
Yeah, Nikki, I'm sorry. I was always the type, like, Nikki, it was always Cardi. Like, I hated Cardi, but now Nikki, sorry,
Well,
can't
see,
stand it.
Kara's a tad bit younger than me, and when Nicki was coming out, Cash Money era,
Oh, for sure.
there was no Cardi, you know, so I was Nicki down.
Mhm.
Nicki was a goat, man.
But even
And she has been trended downward for me ever since like 2015, 2016.
I don't know,
Really?
that's
Even
a
back
little
then?
early.
No,
Yeah,
she was
I mean,
popular
like,
back then.
I still respect. Like, she's still definitely one of the. I'm not gonna say the queen anymore. I'm just gonna say one of the queens of rap. But Cardi is definitely taking that spot.
No, let me
I
say
think
this
Cardi won
about
now.
Cardi real quick, and then we can keep going. But my thing is, I still got Nicki over Cardi any day. Cardi is great as far as like what she does outside of the music, but music catalog is you can't compare.
I
I
agree.
think that's fair. I think that's
Yeah.
a fair take.
Mhm.
A lot of people feel that way. But
yeah,
a lot of
I
people think
agree.
Lil Kim is better than Nicki too, which I think you gotta.
Lil Kim's up there.
That's a generational battle. That's like
Yeah.
MJ and Kobe and LeBron. It's like that's generational.
Yeah, but you still got to consider. You still got to throw Lil Kim in there as far as one of the goats.
Oh, one of the
Sure.
yeah, for sure. Of rap, for sure.
I would probably do Nicki over Kim, but that's another topic for another day.
Any other?
But I would do Kim over Cardi B.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cardi B is great. She just has that one album that did crazy numbers. And but you know, I mean she just
She
did
was a hell of a performer, man. I
Who, Cardi?
Cardi, yeah, and
She
she
does
just
have
brings
good
that
stage
energy.
presence.
Also, too, I think she just is funny. You know, she's
Yeah.
just a
She's
a
very,
personality,
really
for
likable,
sure.
Yeah.
really likable person. So.
Yeah.
And Nikki is not. I hate to say it. Not anymore, at least.
Not anymore.
She used to be.
Not anymore.
Yeah.
That's all the comments we have tonight.
Well, we really appreciate you guys coming in. We're filling in today for who are the main guests or hosts for the show? I don't even know. I'm sorry. I don't even know. But I had fun with you, Kara. I'm
Yes.
glad we got to speak on the news. Thank you all for joining us today. And make sure you tune in tomorrow, Tuesday, August 4th, for the next show.
See you guys.
All right. Have a great day.
Bye.